Happiness requires sacrifice. I know you understand this.
It's all right. We're almost there. I just need to turn it on. I had to do it. He's right. You're a scientist. You have to understand me. The small must not stand in the way of the great.
What are you talking about? Who is he?
Have you ever felt needed? Like you're not alone anymore? I never have. Not until he spoke to me.
Why did you turn against your own men? What did they promise you?
Acceptance. Purpose. Not the false purpose of the ward. A real purpose. Happiness.
Wake up, Lieutenant. You must have been under Psi influence.
You're mistaken. He went silent! And then those rats from S.T.A.L.K.E.R didn't want to reach you in the antenna. I had to do it. Don't you understand? I'm almost done, Stalker. I'm sorry, but I can't leave any witnesses.
You're a tenacious one, soldier. Ruthless. There are no better qualities for those who walk his path. You've earned the right to hear me once more. On a ship bound for nowhere is a guy who's trying to stay afloat. He will show you the way to clear skies. Once you get there,
Skiff, come in. What about S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Did you find him?
He's dead. He lost his shit and shot everybody at Echo Station.
Fuck me. The Colonel's gonna rip me a new one for that. Anyway, thanks for dealing with him. I'll send some men over to clean up the mess. One more thing. I want to thank you. The soldiers from Alpha and Bravo team you saved are almost back to normal. I'm still gonna get demoted to hell and back, but at least the boys are gonna be alright. So here's your reward. You earned it.
need to deal with yourself first.
I'm so...
Black Kilos.
You should have seen the Shevchenko before Beard stepped in. I've been here before, and it was nothing but a hollowed-out tub. It's actually pretty cozy here now. The old man knows how to make a place comfortable, make it feel like home. He's always grumbling about how this ship is no match for the Skatovsk, but I still like it. I trust the folks here. No one's gonna stab me in the back just because they don't like their drink. What can I get you? Or are you just here to chat? No problem.
Welcome up. Myself.
What can you tell me about the Shevchenko?
Well, as you can see, she's a bit of a wreck. But her ship doesn't have to be pretty. She just needs to stay afloat. Here on the Shevchenko, you can buy supplies, take a breather, and wait out an emission. The Skurdovska's a lot comfier. But as long as bandits call her the Sultansk and claim her as their own, I wouldn't go there. Just wait for her to come home to port. Good hunting.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. We've got guests in our swamp. I'm sorry, I mean their swamp. It belongs to those paragons of clean living, of course. What can I do for you?
Is everything all right? Or are you celebrating something?
Do I need an excuse to have a little radiation treatment? I went to the wrong place, and now I'm giving the radionuclides the old heave-o. And I mean that literally. I'd rather drink water from the river than the booze they got around here.
Fine. Head to the Skurdovsk then. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, don't you eavesdrop on me?
I'm looking for a guide to Clear Sky. Can you help me?
Wanna hear a story? Nah, don't answer. I'm gonna tell you anyways. I've just had about enough for a little tale. I used to be a guide, it's true. I figured I was leading people around the zone. Turns out I was lying through my teeth. To myself. I thought I knew it all. I thought I could take anyone, anywhere. What kind of mistakes does a stalker make, huh? You can mess up your detector, you lose your loot. With guides, it's a different story. Especially when the zone wants to put them in their place. You dig?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, I knew you'd get it. There were 3 of them. I still remember their names, where they were going, and everything that happened to them. I can't forget it. I wish I could, but I just can't. I had the trust of the zone, and I betrayed it. Ruined it along with the people who had trusted me. And until I become a true guide, someone who knows the zone for real, someone who the zone loves for real, I'm not taking you anywhere. You need Nimble. I hear he's been to Clear Sky a couple of times. He's a good guide, and he's not a bad guy either. Don't ask him about the snore gas mask he wears on his shoulder, though. Right now, Nimble is taking Trapper on a hunt. The Sultan splurged on the best hunter to shoot the local fauna. I sent you their coordinates. Maybe you can work something out.
When you sleep here in the rain, it's like Zaton's completely flooded. And you're just floating, riding the waves all alone.
It's the zone's first year. A young scientist is making a list of known... What should I name the one that sucks blood? He asks his colleagues. Just write down whatever the focus call it.
Stalker, you're gonna scare all my game away. You're making more noise than a pseudo-giant. Get to the observation post on the double. And quit stomping around like that.
Hey, trying to ruin my hunt, are you?
I hear you used to work with Nimble. I'm looking for him.
Yeah, I did. He wasn't much help, though. I sent him to a snork cave. All he had to do was hit a button, but I haven't heard any explosions yet. The bastard sure was glad to get his pay up front. Now I remember why they called him Nimble.
So what kind of job were you working on with Nimble?
Something for the Sultan. He's a scumbag, of course, but he's a very thorough scumbag. He asked us to mop up the local mutants, so his boys wouldn't be so scared to cross the swamps.
Can you give me the coordinates to the cave? I'll try looking for him.
What's the point? He's already drinking away the Sultan's advance somewhere. Sure, you can have it. Quiet! Did you hear that?
What?
The creature's here! Come on, grab your biggest gun. This is gonna be one hell of a hunt.
Once I reload, you're finished!
Present for you. Hope to see you around. Good hunting.
don't know who you are, Stalker, but you best run.
Shit. Fuck. That was a little too close. I thought it was game over for sure.
Clear. Skybase.
You good now, bro? That's what I thought. Two close calls in a minute. Not cool. Fucking snorks, man. You were asking about clear sky. What do you want to know?
The night back at the old bridge, you stole my scanner and gave me a hell of a headache.
That's horseshit, man. I ain't been back at the old bridge in a long... It's all fast, man. Shit. I'm just a guide. I was only showing the way, all right?
Yeah? To monolithians.
It was a run-of-the-mill job where the customer's kind of shady, all obsessed with the monolith and shit. But I'm not in the business of killing stalkers.
But you are in the business with Faust.
Ain't that bad. Maybe a couple of screws loose, but here in the zone, don't exactly make him unique. Although, that whole blind thing, I think it's a crock of shit.
That's a pretty stupid take. Any others?
Oh, yeah. Lots. You, patch me up and I'll share everything.
Stop pretending and get up.
Sure. Ask away. I'll tell you whatever you want, then I'm out of here. I'm fucking done. Finita la comedia. Fucking swamps, man. I gotta deal with some bullshit every single time.
How do I get to Clear Sky?
I saved your life once, and now I just might save it again. Don't go there. Steer clear of that place.
I should have shot you after all.
Fine. If you want to die, be my guest. Here's a map. Professor S.T.A.L.K.E.R set up some defenses when you left Clear Sky. You can't get through without this map. There are beacons on the map. You have to calibrate 4 of them to your signal. Then, you can get through the ruins in the swamps and into Clear Sky. Any other questions?
How do those beacons work?
Professor S.T.A.L.K.E.R mentioned something about them affecting the controlled anomalous psi field there on the Clear Sky base. But I never got into that stuff, even though I used to hang out with those Clear Sky scientists. If it works, good. If it doesn't, screw it. The point is, you can't get to Clear Sky without the map, and you have to recalibrate the beacons. Otherwise, you'll wander around the ruins until the cows come home. Unless you're Faust. Screw him.
Who is this S.T.A.L.K.E.R guy?
A scientist. Very smart guy. He was a Clear Sky too. He knew things were going south. He's the one who gave me the map and told me all about the beacons. Then he took off without even saying goodbye. I guess he just couldn't stick around that base anymore. Not after everything that went down. I get it. Whatever Faust is doing there, at Clear Sky, it's like robbing a grave. A mass grave.
So what happened at the Clear Sky base?
We went to the center of the zone to stop S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And I was the only one who made it back. You ever go back home just to find the place deserted and destroyed?
Yes.
Then you know there are some things you just can't fix.
All right. You're free to go.
I wouldn't go anywhere near that place if I were you. But I get the feeling you ain't gonna listen. I met a guy once who was as stubborn as you. He had a big-ass scar across his whole face and crazy eyes, just like yours. How does the zone even find guys like you? I ain't gonna wish you luck. You don't need it. So I, hope we never meet again.
timing.
No corpses on the premises. Bad timing, man.
I know you're here somewhere.
Who the hell are you?
Something's not right.
Bad timing, man.
Have you abandoned me? Was I not your voice? What have I done?
Ain't no one
deserve
here.
your sight?
Chill, boys.
Why must I wander in the dark without my brothers, without purpose? Answer me! Forgive me. I know I must not doubt. But how can I know your will if I cannot hear you? Show me the way. Let me know I'm not alone.
Are you nuts? Who the hell are you?
I heard something.
No corpses on the premises.
Stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Torn apart by dogs. Killed. Missing. Pripyat. Killed. Dead. Wild Island. Missing. Alive. No information. Shot by loners. Died in an anomaly. Found with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Torn apart by dogs. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Alive but lost. Wait just a second, Skiff. And the scanner is yours. I need to Say my goodbyes. Farewell to our great past. Enemies, yes, but united by faith in one idea. For your kind, it was the wish granter. For us, the monolith. It spoke in many tongues, but everyone heard only what they wanted to hear. Repentance. Forgiveness. Not a chance. After a decade of silence, only hatred remains. The monolith has abandoned us to make us understand. Being alive does not mean to be happy. Nothing else matters.